What, with that there?
Oh, you got bags behind you. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Hey guys, it's been a few months since the last Rebellion. We had Rebellion 20 in August 2018. The plan was last year not to do another show. We ended up doing Roots 9 at Red Scooter, just down the road from my gym here, William Street Gym, Balaclava. The next show is set to come up on the 2nd of March. We're working on something really exciting. So tomorrow I'm hoping to go and do the final site inspection of a brand new venue that we're going to be using. And when I say brand new, I don't mean brand new to us. I mean brand new, literally it's being finished building. Hopefully tomorrow we get good news and we can confirm it. And if it is confirmed, it's going to be something really exciting where we're going to, for the first time in Rebellion history, set up 2 rings and do an outdoor show, which obviously will be Roots, and then an indoor show at night time, which is Rebellion 21. There's a little bit too much logistics involved to have the nighttime show outdoors as well, but that's something we can look at in the future, but it will be something amazing. We're looking to make it a full experience, have some food trucks, DJs, everything, and make this something really special. And Killer's been amazing. There was a couple of little issues at the end of the year last year with the rental and hiring and stuff, and it kind of felt like it was the right time to maybe look at moving on. It's also a venue I still like a lot, so maybe we'll go back there at some stage, but I really want to take Rebellion to another level this year and give you fans something to look forward to. Another big change that we had was we changed who we officially sanctioned with. I personally accepted the role to be the WBC state rep, WBC Muay Thai. It's something that came after about 18 months of discussion and persuasion, and I just wanted to make sure that when we made the move, it was the right move. For me, there's a couple of Aussie fighters that I really want to make sure they get a crack at a WBC world title. There's obviously hurdles. There's a big fight that, I'm sure a few of you have seen on Facebook that's already been announced that we were trying to get in Australia. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the timing right, but there's a lot more stuff coming, and I've been talking to a few different gyms, a few different fighters, the WBC bosses about putting a couple of world titles on this year in July and November. Fingers crossed. The sport can be a bit unpredictable, but hopefully we can make this happen. A world title needs to mean that you're the best guy in the world, not the best guy in your city or the best guy in your suburb or the best guy in Australia, but the best fighter at your weight division in the world. Outside of a Raja or a Lumpini world title, to me, the WBC and WMC world titles are probably the 2 that would be the most best recognised, and we can help boost that by putting on a really well-run show with the 2 best guys available who are ranked internationally. So it was a big step. I'm going to continue to work with Muay Thai Australia. Our latest poster that we put up has, for the first time I think ever, the WBC and MTA logo on the same poster. So that's an exciting thing that's happening, and it kind of opens the doors to a lot more things and less sort of political divide for stuff. But those are things that will also sort of more has to be done outside of my control. Also, we're working on having Muay Thai Victoria, which has been registered and hopefully recognised by the state sports minister, and that will give us a pathway from amateurs to the Roots level to eventually the Rebellion level and beyond. Exciting things have been happening for Australian Muay Thai. There's a lot of fighters getting opportunities on. Probably the biggest thing that's happening in international Muay Thai, one championship this last weekend. One of our regular fighters, Alexi from New Zealand, fought in one championship. He fought a tough fighter from Petyindi. He made the distance, but he lost a very good high-level fighter. But Alexi is one of those guys that can really step it up. This weekend, Josh Tunner, one of our other regulars, is on the show on one championship. It's really good to see them getting those international opportunities. Of course, George Mann and Lewis Ridges have been there too, which is really exciting for us to see. This past weekend, Rebellion Muay Thai won the promotion of the year. Again, I think it's our 4th or 3rd or 4th or 5th time at the Australian Muay Thai Awards. Thank you so much for voting. The guys who voted for Pinky over me for Ambassador of the Year, I'll find out who you are and I'll come and get you. No, I'm really glad it happened. Just a quick thing I wanted to say about that. A friend of mine who's been running shows forever and someone whose shows I always watched and looked up to, Ethan Shep from New Zealand, the promoter of Knees of Fury. He was co-nominated with for that title as well. I would have been really stoked if Ethan had won it as well. I'm sure it was very close, and he's been doing amazing things with Knees of Fury in Adelaide. another state that's been doing, coming up stronger in Muay Thai. And Nisa Fury in New Zealand has done more shows than I can even imagine. Tomorrow is the site meeting. We have a few matchups already coming through. The main one that we already announced, Alexi versus Ramesh. I've got a bunch of Roots fights already matched and a few Rebellion fights that I matched yesterday afternoon. Not enough, but a few. We're going to look at getting some more guys from Fairtex and maybe other fighters internationally on the show and make it something special. Thanks, guys. And stay tuned. Keep following us on our Instagram page, Facebook page, and the Rebellion Muay Thai YouTube channel. That's always growing. Thank you, guys, and I'll hopefully see you next week.